back to my channel. I am so excited this video is finally here. Today we are going to go through all of my new Levavi pieces, activewear and swimwear. I'm so excited. If you're new here, my name is Yami and this is my little corner of the internet, and I own Levavi, a sustainable activewear and swimwear brand. I am launching my very first sustainable and recycled collection this coming Friday, December 11th at 5 p.m. Central Time. And today we are going through all of the pieces, how they fit, what they look like on, and just all the details. All of my measurements will be in the description box below, along with all of the sizes that I wear for each piece. But today we're gonna be talking about packaging, pricing, how things fit, and just literally every single detail. Okay, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so let's talk packaging. You guys probably know by now that this is probably what I am most excited about. Moving forward, every piece from our sustainable line is going to be shipped in one of our beautiful canvas bags. This is going to be a cotton reusable bag that you can use for pretty much anything you want. So it has the gold zipper up on the top, and then it has the gold embroidery in the front. I just love the size. I just love this so much. I already have one that I use for myself, and I put, okay, maybe more than one, but hey, I'm the owner, okay? I can do it. This is one of my favorite pieces. I know it's not really a piece, but I just love this so much, and I think it's a unique aspect that not many companies are doing. And I just thought about this a couple years ago, and I said, I wanna make it happen, and I'm really proud that I'm finally able to. So, like I said, you will get your clothes in this canvas reusable bag, and so then you open, and then let's just say you order a set. This is what it would look like. So in your package, you're gonna get two postcards. One is just gonna say Levavi on it, and the other side is going to be like a little habit tracker, if you will. We wanted to have a little bit more of intention when it came to these postcards and not just like give you something that says Levavi on it and not really use it. So that's why I created the habit tracker, and it gives you a little option for goals you want to accomplish. So that's that. And then the other one is just a little bit more information about Levavi, what it means, our mission statement, and everything that we stand for. So these two are obviously made with recycled paper. And then your activewear. We'll talk about the actual activewear in a second, but I wanted to just showcase the hang tags. So I'm gonna put this here for now. The hang tag is very special. I actually made it a little bit longer in length so that you could reuse it. I know there's a lot of readers out there that follow me, myself included, and I just wanted to use it as a bookmark. So it is a beautiful black matte, and then it has the gold detailing in the front and in the back. And in the back, it just kind of reminds you a little bit about what our mission statement are: for all shapes, colors, and sizes, sustainable and recycled materials, and your purchase helps feed a family in need. And that's just something I wanted to put on there so that you can see when you're reading your book and you can feel good that you are making a difference in this world. One of the things that I used to hear back in the day was that fashion and clothes couldn't change the world. It was more of a quote that said, we know clothes can't change the world, but the women that wear them can. And while I totally agree with that statement, I also believe that clothes can make an impact and change the world. So when you guys see this, I want you to be reminded that you are too making a difference. And it is attached to your leggings or your piece of choice with a hair tie. So I didn't want you to just take a ribbon and throw it in the trash and have it go to landfill. So I thought, what can we do there that can be intentional? So every single piece will have a hair tie, because I know that us women always need more and we can never have enough, right? So every single piece will also have a hair tie for you. Now, one thing I wanted to say, and I feel like I can say it freely here because you guys have been with me on this journey. So you'll notice that your clothing will have this little tag. And this tag, it's actually your sizing tag, how to wash it, how to care for it tag that normally goes inside of your garment. Now, there are some reversible pieces in this collection, which is why you have these on them, because I wanted you guys to see what your clothes are made of, how to care for them, how to, you know, what size they were. But since it's reversible, you don't want to print it on the actual piece, because then you wouldn't be able to wear it inside out, you know? So these were supposed to be only on your reversible pieces. I had a little miscommunication with my manufacturer, and they actually put this tag on every single piece. Also, it says Levavi Swim. Again, this is probably one of my biggest issues with the manufacturers, just the small details. And like I said, you guys have been with me on this journey and you know the ups and downs I've had with them. And then this is literally the only thing that they did, and I was just very upset at them, but I don't want to waste it. We're just gonna take it as it comes. And even though it says Levavi Swim, and if you didn't order any Levavi Swim, it's still Levavi. I just wanted to get that out of the way so you guys didn't get it and be like, wait, I'm confused. That was your packaging, how things are gonna come shipped to you, but now let's talk pricing. I will speak on all the different prices per individual item, but I did want to mention what is included in the pricing moving forward. So obviously the canvas bag will be included. You're not going to get charged extra for that. We do donate a portion of our sales to Feeding America, so your price is also reflected in that. And then last but not least, I am so excited to say that I can now offer free domestic shipping. I am so excited because that's something I really wanted to do, because as a consumer myself, I would try to get something online or buy something online, and I'd get to checkout and it's like shipping is $10, and I'm like, well, now I don't want it because it's an extra $10 that I don't have and I don't want to spend more money. So I have just put everything into each price. So you're gonna get what you see. If you go onto my site and there's a price, that's what you're gonna pay for. There's not gonna be anything at the end that you'll have to add up after. So I'm really excited for that, and I hope you guys are too. But without further ado, let's get into the good stuff, which are the pieces. Okay, so I'm gonna start with activewear, obviously, because we have 4 pieces coming out, and I'm really, really excited about these. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this piece one more time, and this is our Bijou reversible crop top. It's gonna come in 3 colorways. I'm gonna put all 3 colorways across the screen here so you guys can see a better look. But the colorways are Onyx, which I'm wearing right now, which is our black. We have the Garnet, which is that deep, beautiful red. And then we have Emerald, which is that beautiful green, deep color. So this crop top, you guys have probably seen me wear dozens of times across Instagram and YouTube, but this one is very, very comfortable. So all of our pieces are made with recycled polyester, so that is what you're gonna get. But the composition of this is just so beautiful. It's so nice and soft, buttery feel. It's super elastic, very stretchy. And this crop top has, as you can see me, it's kind of like a square neckline, not super jagged square, but it's nice and like a rounded edges. And then it goes up to a halter, and then in the back it has the crisscross, which you'll see in the video here. The one side is the Lynx pattern, which I'm wearing, which is obviously my favorite way to wear it. And then the other side is going to be the color of the pattern. So this will be the garnet color. I think this is such a beautiful idea. I don't think that I've seen anybody do a reversible crop like this before, or if it is, you don't have the logo on both sides, and that is something I really wanted to do so that you actually felt like you had a true reversible. This logo will be on the back of your garnet and then also in the back of your Lynx. The logo is both in the same exact spot, so you won't get like itchy or anything, and it is just absolute perfection. This does not have cups in it, and I think it would be medium support. You can size down if you want a little bit more support, or true to size if you just feel comfortable wearing without a bra or with a bra, whatever you prefer. You can also add like those cups inside to get a little bit more support with your actual breasts. But besides that, there are no cups. I did a poll on my stories and you guys wanted no cups, so that's what won. And the crop, I just think, is absolutely stunning. And the price point for the crop is gonna be $59. You do have 2 crops in one, so like, what more can you ask for, right? Okay, now the leggings are going to be, obviously, they're actually my new favorite legging that I've ever made. And they are no front seam, so you guys wanted the no seam in the front, and so we did that. And so the only seam this legging is gonna have is gonna be on the inside of your thigh. And then of course where all the panels meet, but there's not gonna be a seam down the side on this side, it's just gonna be on that inner thigh. And it's got that wide paneling in the front, it's got a small pocket in the front, so if you wanna put in your key or your ID if you're going for a run, things of that sort. And then the back, obviously, our beautiful tapered V, our logo in the middle. And then the length of these, I am 5'10", and it hits me right at my ankle, so I would say full length for my tall girls and then 7/8 for my shorter gals. One thing I do want to say The black fabric is the black fabric, it's how it came, but both the garnet and the emerald were dyed fabrics. They used to be white, and then we dyed them with natural colors. And so if you see, I don't want to say it looks white, but you'll see like, you know, where they trim the fabric and they seal it, you'll have a little bit of like white. You honestly can't see it, but like if I stretch it out a little bit, you can see a tiny bit of white. Again, it doesn't bother me at all, especially with how I know I'm doing good for the environment. This is something that I could handle, but I did want to just put that out there so you guys know what you're getting if you do want to get the colored sets. One thing I forgot to mention about this crop top, that it is a longer lined crop. So you can wear it like this, longer lined, or if you wanted like a sports bra vibe, you can just fold over at the seam here. Let me see if I can do this. And have a shorter sports bra. Again, very, very versatile top. Love this so much. I love it wearing it just how it is. Or of course you can wear it the way it's intended to, with just a full length crop. I love, love, love this length of crop. That's how some of my crops were designed before. And I just love how it's very minimal skin showing. You can just, you know, feel a little bit more covered up if you're not comfortable wearing a sports bra. And this is just really nice, and it's very flattering to your body. Okay, so like I said, this set is gonna come in 3 different colors. The onyx, which I'm wearing right now, garnet, which I'll put on the screen, and of course, emerald. And oh, I didn't mention the pricing for leggings. Leggings will be $88. And last but not least, we have our brisa crop, which means wind. I just saw this and I'm like, this is nice and flowy. So I wanted to name it something that reflects that. So brisa means wind in Spanish. And so this is, again, a longer lined crop, and the logo is on the back here by the curve. What I really like about this crop is that it opens in the back. Let's see if you can see the black one better. Yeah, okay, so it's gonna be connected at the top, and then it's gonna open up in the back, which gives it a nice revealing back, which I love. I love my back. Not my back, but like just showing back. I don't know if that made any sense. So this is the brisa top. It's gonna come in onyx and then in pearl, and this one's going for $39. Again, this is just a simple crop you can throw over your essential sports bra. Again, coming out in onyx and pearl. Okay, let's talk all things Levavi Swim. So excited for this launch. This is our first swimwear collection, and I am so excited for you to get your hands on it. I'm gonna go through least coverage to most coverage. I wanted to give options to all of you out there. You know, I read your comments on other brands and I hear you. You say you want something with coverage. You want to cover your bums. You don't necessarily want to show it. For the women that want a cheekier look, I have that. If you want a fuller coverage, I have that too. And I'm just going to go through every single one along with support for the tops. So let's just get started with our cheekiest, tiniest bikini, which is probably one of my favorites, to be honest, is the Tasia. And the Tasia is just your string bikini. And honestly, it is one of my favorites. I know it's really, really tiny, but I think, I don't know, for me, the tinier something is, the more confident I feel, because I feel like I don't have to like be tugging at different fabrics to like stay in the right place. So I don't know, I just love it. So the Tasia is actually reversible. So one side is the lynx pattern and the other side is just your perfect black bikini. Genius, I know. So again, the top is also reversible. Same thing, lynx on one side, black on the other. And what I really, really love about this bikini is that if you notice, this is also adjustable. So if you want more coverage in the front, you can just pull it out. Or if you want a smaller coverage, make it an even tinier, you can just scrunch it in and create a smaller bikini. Same thing with the back. So if you want a fuller coverage, you just open her right up. And then if you want something a little bit smaller in case you're tanning or things like that and you want no tan lines or very few tan lines, you'll just scrunch it in like that. It does come with the drawstring ties on the sides. And then you guys have probably seen me style this piece many different ways. You can do your regular triangle top like this, or you can just flip it over and put your head in through there. And then you have this beautiful scrunch right by your chest. And the drawstrings are a little bit longer on the top, so you can just get creative with it, maybe do a cross neck and then tie in the back. Honestly, I just wanted so much versatility in this collection and I wanted to give you ladies options. So please, please, please feel free to get creative with how you wear your bathing suits. By no means is what I show you the way you should do it. I encourage you to have fun, get creative with your pieces, and of course tag us so we can share it in our communities. Okay, so this is the Tasia, the smallest itty bittiest suit we offer. And then we go on to the Giada. Honestly, I think, oh, it's so hard to pick favorites. I was just gonna say it's my favorite, but a lot of them are my favorite. So the Giada is gonna come in 3 different colors. This is the only one that's gonna come in 3 different colors. So this is our Lynx pattern. Then we have it in onyx, beautiful luxurious black, and then this beautiful cider color. Again, these colors are like my aesthetic right now, and it drives me absolutely nuts in the best way possible. Okay, so let's talk about the bottoms first. The bottoms are gonna be high-waisted, my absolute favorite. High-waisted, and it's gonna have a higher cut to elongate your legs. The coverage is gonna be mid, so you're not gonna be all out, but you're gonna have a little bit of booty showing. Just gonna be honest. And don't worry, everything will be on the website and it'll say what type of coverage it is for you. But this is the Giada bottom, and it's gonna come in black and that beautiful cider color that I mentioned. Now let's talk about the top, which is probably, I keep saying this, but it's probably one of my favorite tops. Honestly, I am so happy with all of these. So this started out as just a strapless with the beautiful metal ring in the front, and then I asked you ladies what you wanted for the back, and everybody said you wanted the tie so that you can customize it and tighten it to fit your body the best way, and I couldn't agree more with you. So again, strapless, beautiful luxe top, and then I added, last minute, I added this strap to make it more versatile. I'm all about versatility. I want to be able to invest in pieces and be able to wear them so many different ways. So you can take off the strap and just wear it as a strapless if you're tanning, or you can put the strap through the metal ring and tie it around your neck for a little bit more of a vibe, if you will. Or another one that I realized you can do is putting the strap on the bottom of the ring and tying it across your waist for just a different look. I just wanted to give you versatility and be able to style your pieces in more ways than one, because I believe if you're gonna invest in pieces, it better be worthwhile. You know what I'm saying? So that is the Giada. Moving on to the Emilia set. Now the Emilia set, oh, it's just so luxurious. So we'll talk about the bottoms first. And the bottoms are very similar to the Giada bottoms. However, it's a little bit cheekier. A little bit cheekier, and then it also has these beautiful seams down the front. We have them in the front, and then we have the seams in the back as well. And this is the top, which is my favorite. This is the only top that has our wire cups in it. It is, I don't want to say high support because your boobs are just kind of holding there. But when you tie it in the back, you can kind of make it as supportive as you wish. And one of the things that I love about this suit are the straps. You can make it as wide or narrow, put it down to your shoulder, make it a whole vibe. And again, it's just, you have so many different ways to style these suits. If I had to pick one suit, I would probably pick this one just because it's so different. Don't quote me on that. Okay, moving on, we have our fullest coverage bikini, and it is called the Bella. And the Bella comes in onyx, and then it comes in pearl. Oh man. I will go with the pearl to kind of showcase. You know what I'm gonna do also? I'm going to showcase. I'm gonna put them together so you can see what they look like. This is the Bella, and you can already see it has much more coverage in the booty. The top or the front is high-waisted. All of them are gonna be high-waisted except this last one I'm gonna talk about in a second. But this one is more your traditional fuller coverage, high-waisted bottom. I'm gonna put the Giada in front of the Bella so you can see the coverage difference. So it's really hard to see because you have, but it's about an inch and a half, almost 2 inches of difference. So when I say there are different options, there are different options. Okay, let's talk about the Bella top. I think it's just the cutest freaking top, and can't wait to try about it. Okay, so this top is going to be a halter top. This one's gonna have our most support just because of the way it's designed. So it's gonna be a halter top, and then in the back, it's gonna be a cross back, and then you can tie it tight in the back. And now this front, it is a low V, but not super low. It's like a curved V, if you will. And it gives you the most coverage of all of our bikini tops. And then it has these cute little ruffles on the bottom just to give you a little bit more of a cutesy vibe. And I don't know, I just see this bikini and I'm like, this is a bikini I can wear with my family. I won't feel like I am showcasing all my goodies. And I don't know, this is just a really nice, tried and true set that I just love so much. And it's gonna come in the pearl color as well as black, which is our onyx color. I will say, because I'm gonna get questions on it, the white top is lined 3 times for extra support and the black just 2. So if you end up getting both the white and the black, you'll feel that this one's just a tiny bit thicker just to provide that extra coverage, if you know what I mean. Okay, and before we get to the one that everyone wants to talk about, we're gonna talk about the Sylvie bottoms. So as you guys have already seen, all of these bottoms are high-waisted. And so I wanted to give you the option to have something else if high-waisted is just not your jam. So introducing the Sylvie bottoms. Now the Sylvie bottoms are your traditional low-waisted bottom, and it's mid-coverage. So you can see that it's fuller coverage. But what I love to do with these is I am not a low-waisted type of gal. So I just go all the way up and I make them go super high. And all of a sudden I have a cheekier, higher waisted bikini bottom. And this is gonna come in cider and in onyx. Okay, and we have one more bathing suit, which was the surprise of the year. This is our Aria MultiWay one piece. Now, how it comes is gonna look really weird, but this is the bottom. These are the bottoms, I should say. These are the bottoms. Just like our high-waisted bottoms, it is gonna have a higher cut on the leg just to kind of elongate those legs. Again, you have to know that you can always maneuver the way clothes fit you for either a fuller coverage or a cheekier coverage. If you want a cheekier coverage, just bring these babies up and voila, you have a cheekier coverage. Now the back is gonna have a mid coverage back and it's gonna have our logo in the middle. And now one thing that I think is really cool is that I added these little straps inside the bathing suit. There are 4 that go across the inside of the bathing suit. So again, I want you to get creative with your bathing suits. I want you to wear them the way you want to. I want you to like experiment, and you can just intertwine these beautiful fabric straps through those just to make other compositions of this bathing suit. I'm gonna put pictures here of how this bathing suit can be worn, but just to give you an idea, I showed you the bottom, and then we'll have these straps coming out of the bottoms, and then you can just literally wear it however you want. Honestly, this bathing suit is so much fun, and 1000% honesty right now, if I had to pick one bathing suit of this entire collection, I'd probably do this one because it is so versatile and you could always wear it as a 2-piece. And I'll insert a picture here so you can see, but I just think this is just for the versatility alone, I would probably go for this one. Okay, let's talk cover-ups. I'm so excited. You guys caught on when I went to Mexico. I was wearing a few cover-ups and all of you were like, what cover-up is that? And I'm introducing the Athena cover-up coming in onyx and in pearl. I am absolutely obsessed with this. I didn't know if I should have named it a cover-up or a dress because that's exactly what it could be. This cover-up is 100% linen and it has these straps coming out of it that allows you to either wear it with the buttons unbuttoned and just snatched in the back, or you can wear it as a wrap dress, or you can wear the knot to the side. This is perfect for day to night. So like, let's say you're on vacation and you're at the pool and you wanna go to dinner, you can just throw on some wedges, throw this bad boy on and call it a day. You have the buttons down the front, you've got these pockets in the front, and then I also included a tie. So I know for me, when I roll up my sleeves and I don't have like a button to like hold it, it just gets really messy. And I just wanted to have that option in case you wanted to just have it a little neater, you know what I mean? So it has a rounded edge at the back, so it's not totally straight across. It kind of comes in on the sides just to give it a little bit more shape, make it more of a dress. And honestly, when I shot this, I actually just tied it like an oversized tee, and that also works really well. So again, I just want to emphasize, get creative with how you style these pieces. This is not just like the way I wear it is the way you should wear it. You know, fashion, I've learned, is an expression of your creativity, and I've just had so much fun styling this collection, and I just encourage you to do the same. So those are the cover-ups. I didn't want to give you guys swimwear but no cover-ups, you know. So let's talk pricing on swim. So all the tops are going to be the same across the board, and those will be $59, and then the bottoms are going to be $54. Now the one piece, since it's so versatile and you have so many different options to choose from, that one's going to be $120, and then our cover-up is going to be $104. Wow, that is all of it. That is everything that's launching tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central Time. I think I went through everything. I feel like I might have forgotten something, and if I did, please, please, please let me know so I can answer all of your questions before launch tomorrow. I just want to say thank you so much for every single one of you that have supported, liked, commented in this entire process. I've shared everything with you guys, and you guys know it's been such a journey, and I hope that when you get your pieces, you see the love and intention behind every piece and everything we send out. And I just want you to know that I do all of this for you guys. I want you to feel seen. I want you to feel worthy. I want you to feel like, honestly, I want you to feel sexy and worthy and capable. And I hope that when you put these on, that is exactly how you feel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you have any questions at all about this collection, leave them down below and I will try to answer them before launch. Launch is tomorrow, December 11th at 5 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Eastern, and 3 p.m. Pacific. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. I love you guys so much. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you. Bye.